I examine him for vampirism.
Stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but a bunch of zeros.
Welcome to a special side quest of Bards and Nobles.
Yep, another one.
I am Brian, the Master of Dungeons, and tonight I'm joined by
Andrew Danon, playing I don't know.
Aaron Williams playing Smelly Susan.
Blake. Yep.
All right, and for those of you keeping count, we are running at half mast tonight.
I'm running at full mast. I don't know about you.
Got a lot of people missing. The plague has hit our area pretty hard.
Oh no!
And it's got like a 3 out of 6 affliction rate. So got a lot of sick guys out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do a special night where we're gonna play a game called Everyone is John.
Ha-ha!
With a little Bards and Nobles twist. So here, take that.
Yay!
This is the sheet. So I printed 4 copies, but forgot that I had print front and back on. So,
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. There we go.
okay. So in this game, you guys are all going to play voices inside of someone's head. Normally, you would play in a man named John's head. All right. Who is John? What does he do? We'll never know. Today, we're going to play voices inside the head of one Kibei Takashigani.
Yeah.
So, everybody, I gave you a note card. All right.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I threw it away. Where'd it go?
What an idiot.
Got it.
Damn it, Aaron.
All right. So, write your name on it somewhere. Or, yeah, in a corner. Write your name in a corner.
Like middle school, like our actual.
Yeah, because I'm going to have to see them later. All right.
On both of them?
No, just one.
Do we need to write the date?
No.
My homeroom teacher?
Nope. All right. So think of 2 skills that your aspect of Kibei would have. All right. Just 2 things that you're good at, and then write those down on the card. All right. So the skills are going to be basically what you're good at. So whenever you make a roll with your skill, it helps you succeed,
Gotcha.
basically. All right.
Well, I picked a really bad one then.
All right. Did you pick 2?
No.
Got to go with 2.
I picked one of them is really bad.
Okay. So, next, once you write down your 2 skills, you're going to write down your obsessions. All right. You're going to have 3 obsessions. All right. A level 1 obsession, a level 2 obsession, and a level 3 obsession. All right.
What do the levels mean?
So, completing your obsessions is how you win. So every time you complete an obsession, you'll get a point. All right. A level 1 obsession is something simple, something easy to obtain. Like, let's say you're obsessed with booping people on the nose. All right. That would be a level 1 obsession. Level 2 obsessions would be something more like convincing someone you stole their nose. All right.
Nice.
All right. A level 3 obsession would be holding someone down and cutting their nose off.
Nice.
All right. So
Gotcha.
they're pretty big. It has to be something. Some of the examples they give are, blowing up a building, getting married. Those are like level 3 obsessions.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, level 1 obsessions are like, pigging out on candy or whatever. Yeah.
So they need to escalate in intensity.
Exactly. Because those are your goals. So like when you complete that obsession, you get a point. All right. Level 3 gets 3 points. Does that make sense?
Nice.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So each of you are going to be a voice inside Kibei's head. And we'll roll to see who gets control at any given time. And control of Kibei essentially bounces around as the game goes on. Okay? Let's see. So description says John's not terribly competent. Difficulty with a lot of things. Whenever you attempt something, that an ordinary person might have any chance of failure, you have to roll. All right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you fail your roll, then control of Kibei gets put up for contention. All right? Anytime Kibei gets hurt, control gets put up for contention. And anytime you succeed in one of your obsessions, you get to roll for control again. All right?
Okay.
Everyone has 10 tokens?
Yep.
All right. Tokens are a currency and how you bid for control. Okay? So when we open the game up, you're going to bid any number of tokens. Whoever bids the most gains control. And if you lose the bid, you get to keep your tokens. Right?
Okay.
The game ends or Kibei falls asleep when everyone runs out of tokens.
Okay.
All right? That's pretty much it.
So if you bid and you win, you lose those
Yes.
tokens.
Yes.
Okay.
But you're in control.
Yeah.
And basically, you can treat it as you just say, I go do this, or I try this, or you can talk to me like my hands are on the steering wheel, but you're whispering into the ears of the pilot behind Kibei. So like you're kind of trying to influence him to do what you want to do. All right. Okay. You guys think you're ready for this jelly?
I don't think you're ready.
So, last we left the Dawn Guard, we were in the sewers heading to the secret hideout entrance of
The Void.
the Void. You guys had just fought a slime, and you'd moved through this door, and everyone filed in. And Kibei begins walking, and he feels a little rubbing on his back, and he's like, oh yeah, there's like a vampire dog in my backpack or something. And the camera zooms in on his eye as it
This plays into my skills.
as it looks like his eyes glaze over. It zooms in, and then when it zooms back out, we find ourselves on a beach. All right?
Ah, snap!
Oh,
We hear the crashing, the rhythmic ebb and flow of the waves, a call of a seagull.
I like it.
And we zoom out and we see a fresher, younger, redder Kibei just buried in the sand up to his head. And he just wakes up, looks around, has no idea why he's here. And we're going to have our first bid for control. So, everyone put X amount of tokens in your hand and then hide them. And on the count of 3, we'll reveal them and see who has the most. All right?
Oh, so we... Okay.
You get it?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't need other people to see how many tokens I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be showing people your tokens.
Okay.
Also, quick question. The
Yeah.
obsessions, like, do they have to be, like, kind of like the same thing, but, like, each one escalates?
No. They can be 3 completely unrelated things. All right?
Okay. I need to figure out what my obsessions are going to be.
Oh, man.
Look, I had some...
I got 2
We know
down.
he's betting low.
I got 2 down. I'm trying to...
Do we need more time? Let's talk about what kind of things are Kibei into. Like, what's his... If he were to watch the 2008 Beijing Olympics, what would have been his favorite sport?
Ooh, 2008 Beijing Olympics.
Feces flinging.
Wait, are we
That's
talking
my
about
first
real things
obsession.
or fake things?
However Kibei sees it.
Well, I'll say the breaststroke is his least favorite.
Okay. All right.
That just doesn't make any sense. You waddle around on the bottom of the ocean like a normal human.
True.
Pole vaulting, he likes that a lot.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Next question on our
Kibei
dating
list.
show, Kibei. When did Kibei lose his V card?
Ooh, his virginity?
Mm-hmm.
Was it to Venusia?
It was not to
Spoilers.
No. So crabs aren't like they don't hold that same need for polygamy.
Uh-huh.
So I think he was about 3 years old
Okay.
when he first lost his virginity.
Yeah, that
When
makes
he
sense.
threw down with it.
Yeah, but also crabs reach full adulthood at 1.5.
So,
Oh, wow.
Just a question.
Late bloomer.
So he was actually a late bloomer. Yeah, he was the awkward kid. in
Tell us
class.
about the lucky lady.
Could not pick her from a crowd.
You know, all crabs look the same.
They all look the same, even the crabs. He knows that she was probably in her late 40s, though. That's all he remembers. She was probably 3 feet taller than him. Bestial, just massive arms.
An Amazon of a crab.
Yeah. Wasn't even that attracted to her.
Well, last question for our bachelor. If Kibei was an ice cream flavor, what would he be?
Oh, good question. Good question. He would be...
Nice.
Those work for obsessions.
He would actually be
Yeah, that'll work.
the yogurt mountain coffee flavor with
Oh, wow.
fruity pebbles.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yes,
And it makes so much sense.
yeah. So not even an ice cream, a yogurt with the shitty cereal stuff on it that no one should ever do.
All right. So everyone have their skills and obsessions.
Yep. I do.
All right. So whenever you let me go over this before we start. Whenever you attempt to do something, all right, if there's a remote chance of failure, you'll roll the dice. All right. You have to roll a 6 or higher.
That's gonna be
Yeah,
hard.
higher than a 6.
Yep. Let me see.
That's,
Let me make sure.
That's interesting.
Were you supposed to be playing with D8s or something?
No. It's a 6. No. So whenever you try something, you have to roll a 6, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And if you fail, then everyone gets to bid for control again. All right. You can spend willpower, 1 willpower, which is your tokens, to 1 point to add that to bump that up to 6. If you are skilled at something that you're rolling for, you have to roll 3 or higher instead.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. And I think that's it as far as gameplay. Oh yeah, the only time I will have to roll a dice is if there's a lull, like you Kibei gets in an Uber cab or something, and there's like a
Just
break.
driving around the city.
Yeah, and there's a break in action, or rides the bus, or he has to poop or something, and he spends more than 10 minutes doing that. I'll roll to see if he passes out. And someone else gets to control and see what happens when he wakes up.
Okay. Nice.
Again, the scene is Kibei on the beach, buried up to his head in the sand, looking around, seagulls buzzing overhead, flying.
Buzzing. That buzz down
Seagulls buzzing. Do your seagull impression again.
All right, everyone have their bid?
here.
Got it.
Turn your palms up on 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got 3, and nothing. You know what? Let's roll off. And the winner's going to lose those 3.
2.
3.
There you go.
Haha.
I have the
A
control.
lot of 3s.
All right, so what are you doing?
I'm putting my dice over here so I don't accidentally mix them up.
All right.
All right, so I suppose sitting in this sand is really not too fun.
Sure.
But it's okay because I would like to dig my way out of it.
All right, sure. I mean, you're a crab. You got it.
I literally wrote down one of my skills is digging.
You dig.
Yeah. You're a really
All right.
good digger.
Okay. So I don't even dig straight up. I just dig like a tunnel and then come up.
Sounds about right.
Yep. And so once I'm up, I examine my surroundings.
All right.
Do I see a nearby city? Or perhaps even village?
You see the village of Topanos off to the west, and as you look over, the sun is at your back because it's early morning, and you see your friend Ikoma Hidemoto walking up. Sun's in his eyes, so he has his claw just behind his eye stalks.
Yeah.
He's walking up, and he says, "Kibei, what are you doing over here?"
Nothing. Just bathing in some sand. What about you?
Oh, okay. I was hungry, so I thought I'd go get something to eat.
Oh, yeah. Let's go for a swim. We'll get something to eat.
Are you sure that's safe?
Wait. You don't eat stuff out of the ocean?
Of course we do.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
So you guys wade out into the water,
Yeah.
and you go like super far. You guys are ankle deep now.
Awesome.
Wow.
Super far.
Ankle deep.
You're on a sandbar. So yeah, what do you,
we crossed to another beach.
Yeah.
That's how far we went.
Oh shit! I think we went too far.
I'm specifically looking for shrimp or some fish poop.
All right. You know what? Let's roll to see if you find a shrimp.
All right.
So roll a d6 for me.
And I rolled a 2. Do I add?
right.
Do I modify this?
What are your skills?
Vampire hunting and digging.
Okay.
Let's go to work.
All right. You guys can reveal your, like, should be open about revealing your skills whenever I ask. Your obsessions, you kind of want to hide from the other players.
Gotcha.
Because if someone else fulfills your obsession, you still get the point for it.
Nice.
All right.
Oh.
So vampire hunter and digging, noted. You rolled a 2.
I did.
All right. That is a fail.
Hmm.
So
Suck it.
You are wading around the water.
Yeah.
And you don't find any shrimp. So
don't find
we
any
have
shrimp?
another bid for control.
Do I have any food at all? Did I find any food at all?
You definitely found some, what was it? Crab poop or something you were looking for?
Fish poop.
Fish poop.
Mm-hmm.
No, all the fish poop is dissolved. It just
Dang.
squirts out.
Feast
So
of
yeah,
famine with that
we
shit.
have another bid for control. If neither one of you guys want to bid, which you can declare beforehand, you can just say I'm not bidding. I'm good. So, anyone bidding for control?
I'm bidding for control.
All right. If you want to maintain control, you can bid also.
I'm not going to bid.
All right.
I'm gonna see how this plays
I'm not
out.
going to. I'm going to let Blake
Yeah.
do his thing.
Let Blake. Let
All
Blake
right.
take
Well, then
over.
by default, he doesn't have to.
You
spend
take
anything.
control.
Nice. I take
All right.
control.
Yeah. So you look up and Ikoma is just like crunching on a shrimp. And he's just like, he's like, so I'm not really hungry anymore. This is getting kind of boring. You want to go do something else?
Yeah. Do you have any leftover shrimp?
He's like, oh yeah, sure. Spits it out in his hand, puts it on like an ice cream scoop.
Like a waffle
Yeah.
cone?
Yeah, and then hands the shrimp over to you.
Okay. Perfect. I would like to put him in a crab lock
Okay.
and ram it back into his gullet.
All right. What are your skills?
My skills are catching crabs.
All right.
So that can be interpreted in any way. You could say this is catching a crab.
All right.
And burying meat.
Gotcha.
So apparently we went real hard on digging.
So both of these could be considered burying meat and catching crab.
Interesting. One sec, I forgot to set the
That's an
timer.
auto succeed, I believe.
Okay. You know what? Go ahead. Roll to see if you wrestle. Because as soon as you jump in, he like takes up his like
What happens?
Aikido stance.
What happens to the shrimp?
It's in the air,
Roll a 3.
both figuratively and literally. What did I say? You have to roll 3 or higher.
Yeah.
assuming this
Under
is-
John in the middle. Yeah. So you got it. You toss the shrimp in the air. You put him in a crab lock, and his mouth's like open, and you like it lands in his mouth.
Okay.
You have caught your friend Ikoma in this crab lock.
So as far as the, I'm not saying that I did anything here, but the point system, I do want to. Do I? Just is that something I keep to myself if I've got a point?
Let me see your obsessions. I forgot. I should have actually checked these when we started, just so I can keep notes. All right. Okay. One, you still need a level 3 one.
Oh, I need a level 3
Yeah.
as well? Okay.
And it does count. Make sure you just put down a mark next to that level,
Okay.
and then we'll multiply them at the end.
Okay.
All right. And with that,
Does that count?
wait, let me see one sec. Sorry.
You're fine.
So yeah, you actually, everyone has a chance to take control after he seems pretty satisfied.
Could have been the whole thing. Scott.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's fine. That's what I figured.
Gotcha.
Just wanted to make sure.
Is anyone bidding for control? You see Kibei's finished feeding his friend Ikoma. As Ikoma was like, Kibei, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm going to bid for control.
Anybody else?
I will also bid for control.
All right.
Nope.
Okay. So go ahead and get your tokens.
Got it.
Got it.
All right. Let's reveal on 3, 2, 1.
You got me.
2.
All right.
So those are spent.
Yep. Okay. So what are you doing next?
All right, Tacoma. We.
That's not his
Tacoma.
name.
It's Ikoma. You've known me for like 12 years.
That's neither here nor there, Tacoma.
At this point, you've both physically and mentally devastated him.
You guys aren't friends anymore.
Can you just take me to your mom's house?
Yeah. Okay. So you guys walk back to the village, and he's just keeping you up with small talk. There's like a big, I don't know. It's Sedlio, so I'm sure there's some festival happening later today.
Sedlio has a beach?
Well, no. So I'm not Sedlio. It's the Kingdom of Aurum. So like we're all still in there, and the federal calendar. There's a festival like every day.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, festival of fish poop today.
Nice.
It's the Topanos fish poop walk happening later at sunset, as it happens every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
You get to the village of Topanos, coming from the east side, and you find the Hidemoto shack, I guess. Little crab shack.
Crab.
What's it made of?
Straw and stuff.
They have wheat out here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Twigs and shells and
Are there things that are not straw?
yeah, a sandy. It's like 1% straw. They had that one imported.
You led with that one, though.
Yeah,
And the walls.
it's the most prominent thing.
Oh, God.
The walls are made mostly of crab spit and sand.
Yeah,
This is a good mix.
it's like adobe, but like with crab sand.
Yeah.
Yeah, crab spit makes an excellent mortar. When you mix it with sand.
Yeah.
Anyways, he calls out, "Mama-san!" Yeah, for all our Japanese listeners, much love.
Sorry, he can say anything. He's Asian.
All right, so after a few minutes, you see Mama-san Hidemoto come out. She's like, "Oh, Ikoma, Kibei, welcome back."
I say, "Oh, most honorable Hitomi Mama-san, may I have some of your fish poop?" I assume she's made something.
Yeah. She's like,
poop
"Oh
already.
yeah, I've got fresh squeezed fish poop, but Yuki already brought it to the market for sale. Her daughter. It's Ikoma's sister.
All right.
Yeah. So you have to go get it from her."
All right, Tacoma,
A quest.
take me to your sister. I need more crab women.
Oh, he's like, "Oh, I have no idea where she is right now."
The market.
So,
I feel like that was pretty self-explanatory.
all right, Tacoma. So here's your choice. I either bed your mother, or you take me to your sister. Somebody's getting bedded.
He gets in your face, he's like, "Kibei, are you threatening me? You know what happened last time."
I go for the leg sweep.
All right, give me a roll. I don't think this one falls under your skills, so you have to roll a 6.
Okay, I rolled a 3.
All right. You go for the leg sweep, and he like does this matrix like complete sideways dodge, and he pokes you in one of the eye stalks. And as you reel from the pain, as one of your eye stalks clamps shut, and you're just like, "Oh God, my eye!" We have another bid for control.
All right. I shall bid.
I shall bid as well.
All right.
I'll let them bid.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go. We got 4 versus
2.
All right. So you are now in control. Ikoma at this point was like, "You're no fun," and then walks away. So you find yourself standing outside the Hidemoto household.
I'm actually, he hurt my eye stalk. I'm really mad now. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go chase after him, and I'm gonna try and cut off one of his arms with my pincer.
Oh my gosh! All right, it's gonna be a multi-step process. You're gonna have to like pin him down, and
I can't just ninja pinch him.
No. You're operating at half an eye right now, or half your vision. What's your skills, by the way?
I like to tinker and I like to drink.
Okay. No, I was talking about
anything or alcohol.
I was talking about your Kibei skills, not real life.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
it's the same.
Not Elon's skills.
Yeah. What are your skills?
Let's see. As you are running after him and you're getting your vision back, rubbing your eye, you look up and you find yourself near the center of the village. It's not a very big village, Tapanos. And there's
teleport?
Multiple.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I'm just running.
The house was like on the outside of the village because they walked from the beach to the house.
Okay, he was running with
So he missed half of what was going on.
Got it.
You look up and you think you see Ikoma from the back, but there's like a dozen other crab people all just walking around too.
Okay. So maybe I'll just put that in the back of my mind later for revenge. I would like to try and find some fish poop.
Okay. Where are you looking for fish poop at? Just in the market?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the market since
you found it.
Tacoma is a bitch and didn't tell me.
You found the market.
Sweet. So I'm gonna go find.
Let me see your obsessions again.
What is it? What was his sister's name?
Ruki.
Yuki. I was about to say Suki, but
Rookie, you racist.
So I try to look for Yuki to see if I can find her.
All right. Let's see. You don't find her. You find a stall with like skewers and kebabs. You find a stall with like all kinds of shells.
Okay.
All right. You find one person is selling decorative seashell necklaces because you're at the beach. Another stall has like airbrush shirts.
What is this, Panama City?
But you don't see Yuki.
Okay, well, that's fine. I look for
There's a crab shack with your friend Joe over there.
He's from out of town.
Yeah.
He wasn't born here.
Well, I start just looking around for just any old poop.
Doesn't even got me
feces.
fish.
Just feces. From animals.
You know what? There's a lot of crab people here, and like poop's pretty high up on the tier list as far as foods. So like it's hard to find some. Any poop that's just laying out, someone probably snatched up.
We use that shit for a lot.
Yeah.
Literally.
What a shitty situation.
Everything is-
So like if you just look around and you're looking for poop specifically, you don't see it.
They're selling
you have to
it at the market,
find another path.
Like you
They are
just
selling
buy
at the market,
Yeah,
but apparently I
fish
didn't
poop.
see anything.
He didn't find Yuki though.
But you could just buy
she's
some
the
from
fish poop.
somebody, right?
She is
Yuki.
the fish
Yeah.
poop.
Specifically, you.
Yeah, the Hidemoto household has the monopoly.
They've cornered the market.
Fish poop.
Yuki's just like riding a bike that's like piled high, like
With fish shit.
giant.
Yeah, I just
like,
imagine an open-topped basket.
Yeah.
Like a steaming pile on top.
Oh.
I'm thinking like one of those unrealistic scenes where you see like the Chinese person where their bike's just like piled like 13 feet high with something.
Yeah.
And it's just poop.
When she rode into town, that's what she had. Like she rode on a bicycle on the beach. No roads or anything, but just right on the sand.
Full of poop.
You know what?
All right.
At this, no. If you keep searching for her, is that what you want to do? Just keep looking around.
Yeah. I mean,
All right. You end up finding her.
Finally. Jeez.
You find her stall. You notice her. She's got, rosy cheeks. She's as beautiful as a crab woman could be. And you notice her stall is empty. So you walk up. What do you say?
So what happened to all the poop?
She's like, we sold out really quick, and you look around and everyone's just like looks like they're licking fish poop off your pincers.
You didn't save any for me?
She's like, no, I'm
Mama
sorry.
said that you had some for us.
You'd been missing for like 2 days, so I didn't know if you were alive or dead or what.
I was sunbathing.
Oh,
You know how long that takes.
yeah, that's true. That does take a long time.
And
You know what? Your scales, not scales, your armor, your exo, your chitin is really shiny. So I can see
yeah,
you did a really good
takes a lot
job.
of work. But
Well-
Mama San said you saved some for us, but apparently she lied.
I'm sorry. There was just everyone was really hungry today.
You know what? I'm really hungry. I've been in the sand for 2 days.
I haven't cleared the fish poop extractor from the South Beach yet. If you want to go get me some so I can sell more and I can, I don't know, split a plate with you.
There we go.
It's a date.
Let's do it. It's a date.
All right. Well,
right.
I'll be here if you want to go get those for me.
I
Please.
feel like we're being used, but I want poop.
Yeah.
So I start making my way to the...
She can't go
Extractor.
with you. She's not like serving customers anymore.
She has other products to sell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
her services.
The quest for some fish poop, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It continues.
On the way to
Run, man,
find.
it's real difficult.
Yeah, you find it.
Yay!
You find where the South Beach is at. You can see the little buoys of where her fish poop extractors are, and it's just it's custom Tapanos technology. It's
Nice.
a proprietary thing to the village, where it's these little traps that fish get into, and it squeezes them, it squeezes all the poop out, and then they're able to swim out of it once the poop is gone.
Okay.
It's
Just
just
like-
skinny enough.
A bamboo trap that's powered by the waves.
Yeah. So I'll go through and I'll pull in the.
All right. You get out of the
Harvest.
water, you reel it in,
Yep.
and you find some fish poop.
Okay. I collect that. I eat a little bit of it,
Okay.
just to make sure that it's a
see.
good. Just make sure that's a good batch. I don't want to sell crappy.
Right.
Yeah, no.
And
So
then-
you're able to get you get two.
You don't want the fish poop to be crappy?
Yep. I don't want the fish poop to be
You
crappy.
pull out your jugs and you fill it up. You
Yeah.
fill them up with fish poop.
Okay. And I start making my way back.
Okay. All right.
Do I see anybody? Oh, no. Make our way back.
On your way back, you run into your rival,
My rival?
Sendo Takeshi, and he's there with his two buddies, and he's got this 50s Japanese greaser curl haircut going.
Nice.
And he's like, Kibei, what you got there?
I got some crap. You want some? Before you answer,
yeah, I
just
do. I want all your crap.
I just grab like a handful and I just throw it at his face.
All right, give me a roll.
That would be a natural one.
You throw it, and you throw it down at his feet, and it just splatters across the ground. And amongst Tapanos, amongst the crabs, that is the most disrespect that you can show someone, is to literally throw poop at their feet.
And then I tell him it wasn't that good.
It's like smashing a melon in front of a Japanese person.
So immediately, him and his cronies jump in, and they just start beating the crap out of you. Punches you in the gut. We zoom
very
out
nice.
as they're like kicking you and stuff like that, and everything goes black.
Nice.
Everybody, give me a bid for control, or whoever wants to.
All
Anyone?
right. I'm ready.
Bid.
All right, Aaron. Anyone else?
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I bid 3.
He
All
wins.
right. You wake up and you find yourself bobbing in the ocean. And you are tied to some type of flotsam or something, or jetsam. I don't know the difference.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't help you with that one.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. For that.
And you look off and you're like, oh man, the shore is pretty far away. And the sun is directly overhead.
Mhm.
And over in the distance, you can see like shark fins in the water.
Hmm.
So what are you doing?
Well, maybe they found some fish poop. I Are the sharks further away from the shore or closer?
Further.
Further away?
Yep.
I'm pretty far from the shore, and it's going to be a long swim, so I might as well truck it.
Okay.
I deeply swim to the ocean floor, and then I scuttle my way back, picking any shrimp or fish poop I find along the way.
I'm just trying to picture how you guys picture the beach when you go there. There's just poop everywhere.
There's just shit and shrimp, as far as the eye can see.
Is that a shrimp or a turd? Or a shrimp turd? I don't know.
I'm just saying, if I find any fish, I'm just going to like give them a little squish, milk them,
Milk
All right.
from them.
scuttling my way.
Let me see your
back.
let me see your card. Okay. What's up? Yes, please. Okay. No. Most of the fish in the area have been harvested of their poop.
Gotcha.
So everyone thinks swimming
They've all
pretty
been
skinny.
harvested.
Yeah. You see the shrimp, the sharks off in the distance, and they're actually not sharks. They're crab kids with shark fins just strapped
cool.
to their back. They're
Yeah.
just playing in the water.
All right.
You get back to the shore though, and it looks like you see banners put up and like flags and all kinds of streamers and people playing instruments and partying, and it looks like the festival of the fish poop is in full swing. at
All
noon.
right.
So what are you doing?
I failed my earlier quest, so I'm just going to avoid Yuki for the
All
rest
right.
of the day. And
Out of shame.
Probably for the best.
And I'm gonna go try to see if there's any like dancing going on. Maybe I can find a group of people who are like doing the yearly. This is a yearly event, correct?
It's diannually.
Diannually, so
Yeah.
like every 10 years. I don't know what that means. That was a guess.
I actually don't know if it's every 2 years or half a year, twice a year.
Biannually.
Oh, is it?
Twice a year.
Yeah, it's biannual.
Twice a year.
It's on the equinoxes.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. How's that one?
Gotcha. Well, the sun is as high as it gets. Right now
that's-
should be
that's
the
hoppy.
Is it?
Yeah,
since it's
it's all good.
every equinox.
Yeah,
Right. And the sun is as high as it gets. Right now is
Right.
the time for the dance.
Of course,
Yeah.
no shadows to distract anyone.
Exactly.
It's a real problem in crab culture.
I look for a like a dance to jump in if there's like a conga line
Yeah,
or
yeah.
some other type of traditional
Sure.
crab dances.
There's definitely a
Yeah.
conga line going on. It's going sideways, of course, because everyone's like looking sideways.
Gotcha.
You notice two crabs not in the conga line, and they don't seem to be enjoying themselves very much. They're actually kind of standing under some shade. They're very pale looking crabs.
Well, I go up to them directly and I ask, "Why are you not dancing?"
As you surprise one just jumping out of the conga line, he goes,
I examine him for vampirism.
"Wow, how judgy! He's going through a phase right now. He's just a vampire."
I examine him for vampirism.
What signs are you looking for?
Whether
fangs.
or not he has fangs,
Uh-huh.
how dedicated he is to avoiding the sun. And the way I'm doing that one is I'm kind of like behind him, like trying to like walk him out into the sun.
Aggressive body language.
Yeah. So, you know, like I'm chit-chatting with her, like, why are you not dancing? We should be dancing. And I start like trying to walk him out from behind.
Okay, all right. He like awkwardly tries to avoid you. You notice his teeth are regular crab teeth.
Regular old crab teeth. Okay.
He steps out into the sunlight and nothing happens. He's just like, I'm so uncomfortable being here.
Gotcha.
My mom's making me be here.
Gotcha. Well, I jump into the conga line with him and then we dance together. I make sure that he has a good time.
Okay.
So, and then as soon as he's dancing on his own, and I leave him alone if that ever happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Okay. Eventually, he's been massaged into the crowd, and then I go and I join into the conga line, and I enjoy the festivities myself.
Just so you're aware, dancing is a very sensual act in the crab village.
Yeah, this is pretty much an orgy right now.
Yeah. No,
I'm getting in.
Yeah,
you propositioned this young pale lad for sex.
Yeah.
How foolish of him. Should have been saving
about
this.
par for the
should have been
course.
saving this for myself.
He's been left high and dry.
Introduced competition.
We'll say the dancing goes on for a bit, and you just kind of lose yourself in a trance to the dance,
to the beat.
You just go and you dance away, and we'll have another bid for control.
All right.
Here, as Kibei's mind wanders while his body
wanders.
Oh, it's doing something.
Is drained.
Yeah, it's definitely gyrating and swerving in and through the crowd. So we've got our bets. Who's bidding?
I am.
Anyone else?
I will also bid.
All right.
I mean, you got to make him spend some, right?
You don't have to.
All right.
You know what? I'll jump in on this bid.
Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Reveal.
3.
2, 3.
Blake's got it.
Okay.
1.
How much willpower does everyone have right now?
I have 4 left.
How many little points?
Yeah.
I got 5.
Okay.
I've got 6.
Okay. Cool.
We can go all night, baby.
Yeah.
So you regain senses after kind of dipping out of the tantric moment that you were having.
Yeah, so I'm still kind of like doing a little bit of a shuffle, so everyone thinks I'm still like really into it. I'm kind of like pulling out of the dance. So
yeah, at this point, you realize it's mostly just dudes.
Yeah,
yeah.
Which
it's that moment
is exactly what I want.
That's true. It's your favorite. Now that's why you regain control.
Yeah. So, but I'm kind of scanning the crowd, all these dudes. I'm getting like my half leaner back a little bit, but I'm specifically looking for, I can't remember what his name was, the greaser guy, the guy who threw me in the
Sendo.
ocean. Sendo.
Yeah, Sendo Takeshi.
Do I see him?
No, he's one of those too cool for school types, and he's not going to be caught dead out here just dancing with everybody.
Okay.
Do you ask around for him?
Yeah, I'm kind of like, hey, where's Sendo? Have you seen him?
Was he wearing a jacket?
Yep.
I knew it.
He's got
imported leather. He's just a crab with a black leather jacket.
And jeans.
No jeans. No jeans. Yeah.
Okay.
But he does have the hair. He has a puff of hair. And you ask around and they're like, oh yeah, we saw him and his friends behind the old high school.
All right. So
the old high school of Topanos.
Do I see Tacoma?
They were hanging out in the parking lot.
Tacoma? No, you don't see him.
Do I see any of my other buddies? Anyone who might be in my gang, if you will.
Yeah, sure. You see one, Makoto Nagano.
Okay, perfect.
He's been a Boy Scout all his life. He's like, I don't know, star of the Topanos High track team, and he also does Scholars Bowl. And
okay.
Yeah,
So, are you in high school right now? Is Kibei in high school?
Is Kibei in high school, or did you guys like just graduate or something?
No, we're all seniors.
Okay.
Yeah, we run the show. We're big shits right now.
I thought you may have been like Matthew McConaughey in Dazed and Confused.
No, but I spent the next 3 years of my life in high school. But okay, Makoto.
He's like, oh, hey, what's up, Kibei? Gives you dap, and he's like, oh.
Yeah, he's like, all right. And I'm like, throwing it back, we know all that stuff.
None of that
We're cool.
fist handshake, like accidental stuff. No, you guys
No, we nailed it. All right, here's the deal. That shitty greaser guy, I need you to help me set him up.
Sendo? That asshole?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I told you not to mess with them. It's not worth it.
It's our senior year. We got to put him in his place before this. We can't let him run the show all the way to graduation.
You know what, Kibei? You're right. I'm in.
All right.
What do you need me to do?
All right. Here's what I'm going to need.
You're going to need a musical number.
I heard...
No practice. Everyone just knows.
Yeah. Banana. All right. So we're the sharks and the crabs. So here's really all I'm going to need you to do is create a distraction. We both know you're the fastest guy in school. I'm going to need you to run him around. So I know he's hiding behind the school where he always hangs out. I want to need you to run him around a corner behind the gymnasium, and I'm gonna grab him.
Okay.
And we're gonna teach him a lesson.
All right. Well, what about Date and Mashiba? You know they're always next to him.
Yeah. Well, here's the plan. I'm gonna dig a hole right around the corner. You're gonna leap it. Once again, being the most athletic guy in the Topanos. And they're gonna fall in, and I'm gonna grab him before he falls in.
You know what? That sounds like the most airtight full plan I've ever heard.
Have you ever heard of the hole trap failing?
Never. That's never happened.
No, it doesn't fail.
Yeah. I've read all the scrolls on this. It never fails.
There's like little diagram, like you can see like those Japanese paintings.
I just picture Kibei with an Acme kit with a shovel in it. Like,
there's like the tsunami one, fisherman's wife, and then the grabbing the guy before he falls in the hole.
And his buddies with their crab legs upended, sticking out of the hole.
He's like, all right, let's do it.
It needs to be our next fan art submission.
Oh yeah, if anybody can draw in like the Japanese style, that'd be dope.
The watercolors.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, we make our way to the school, and I start digging the hole.
Okay. You start digging away at the hole, and it's taking a little longer. This around the school, the sand's been pretty compacted, so it's going to take like, we'll say 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's like clay.
Yeah,
almost.
and on
this sand.
We'll have to take a break. We'll end it right there, and we'll pick up next session.
What a great cliffhanger.
So that's everyone is Kibei so far. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Yeah.
Next session.
This would be a clusterfuck.
We had some questions from the last episode.
And they were?
I believe the first one was...
Who is your favorite mount?
Yeah.
That was a question that That's
a question we definitely asked at some point.
Is it who or is it what?
Good question. What's the difference?
I don't want to personify these ruddy animals.
Well, we got a couple of responses. Moonwing says, favorite mount, Madison definitely. He's seen some shit, that poor elk, but I'd really love to see more interaction with the mounts. They usually just get shoved to the nearest cave during a dungeon crawl. Wonder what they talk about behind the scenes. So,
True.
Brian, what do they talk about behind the scenes? This
They
is
talk shit about you
obviously
guys.
Yep.
That's a question for you.
But all they do is talk shit about you guys. They talk about how stupid you guys are every turn, and like why you keep putting them in danger. And you know what? They're actually grateful for being set aside. Or so I heard.
Just so our listeners are aware, I don't know how often we've talked about this, but our mounts actually have like hit points and like stats and stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, they're not that great. But that does make me think next episode, armor upgrade for Rhino.
Nice.
He needs like the full like wooden like samurai.
Oh my
There you
gosh,
go.
yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be dope as fuck.
I'm gonna turn Nibbles into a
we had
motherfucking
one more. We had another response to this question from Lainey Eileen. Baron von Beauregard the Sixth. For the record, I liked your question at the end of episode 81. Thank you, Lainey. And my favorite mount, coincidentally, is the mountain goat Barnaby. Aw. Also, thank you. Madison is a really close second. So, no love for anyone else, just me and Trey.
Fine. You know what? Since everyone loves Madison so much, I'm going to kill Rhino and bring him back from the dead, and then everyone will love him too.
Baron, while you're thinking about this episode's question,
Thank
we have a message from A. Aldridge 71. They say, so I have no idea if this will get read, but I'm a huge fan, and I love you guys so much, and I had a theory that the wolf has been a vampire for a very long time, and that the crabman knows this. I also would have to say my favorite steed was Grits' Displacer Beast, and I'm sad that it is gone.
Aw.
Anyways, I love you guys, and keep doing a great job. You're a real inspiration to my D&D game.
I'm sorry.
First off, that just strengthens my wanting to kill my Rhino mount theory.
Death brings people together.
Yeah.
Thank you, A. Aldridge 71.
Yep, thank you
For
very
that
much.
message.
We'd also like to take a moment to thank our higher level patrons, Tarken and Trevor. If you'd like to, we'd also like to thank the rest of our patrons as well.
Thank all of our patrons.
all
Yes, thank
of
you
them.
so much.
Thank you
All
guys
of
are
you.
amazing. If you'd like to join the ranks of our patrons, go to patreon.bardsandnobles.com. The $2 level gets you into our Discord server where you can talk to us and other patrons who love the show, or so they say.
We have a great community in there.
We do have a great
We
community.
really
It's a
do.
lot of fun.
Lots of memes.
Lots of memes, food porn. It's great.
Regular
Sometimes
porn.
regular porn. But yeah, if you, we got some pretty sweet rewards for patrons, and that money helps us make this podcast better for you guys.
Yes.
If you'd like to rock some Bards and Nobles swag, check out shop.bardsandnobles.com. And we got like shirts and onesies and snatchels, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and if you want to respond to our question for this episode, you can do so on any social media, or if you're a part of the Discord, you can do it in the Discord channel.
Yep.
So the question is, I thought we're in a side quest right now,
Mhm.
so a great question would be, what has been your favorite side quest so far?
Nice.
So-
Follow-up
I like
question: how much do you hate side quests?
Oh,
We would get on with.
we got to
the
cover
main
all our
campaign.
bases.
Follow up
Gotcha.
to the follow up. How much is the wolf pup a vampire?
That's a good
Maybe we'll
question.
find out on the next Bards and Nobles
You'll
side
never-
quest.
Yay!
So yeah, hit us up. Thank you guys for listening.
Yep.
Thank you
for
guys so much for
listening.
joining.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Well, we stand here in a row, looking like a bunch of heroes. I know that deep inside, nothing more but bunch of zeros. Ah!